Hi, I'm Dr. Darrell Hestelin. I want to share with you some shocking information. See, I've had over 30 years of experience, and the success of my practice, having a waiting list practice, was because I understood and treated your second brain, the second brain of my patients. That was the focus of my approach to health. There's been a recent book called Death by a Rubber Duck. Now, that's a crazy name for a book. But see, two scientists in Canada isolated themselves for 2 days with exposure to common household chemicals and substances in rubber ducks that everyone is exposed to. See, these toxins are everywhere. They're in our air, food, water, in the workplace, in your cars, everywhere. And nearly every allergy is related to these toxins. Not just that we're exposed to them, but the long-term previous exposure breaks down your system, so now you have an allergic reaction. Not everybody reacts to these toxins. Why? Why is that? Well, see, here's the lining of your intestines. On the left is a healthy intestinal cells, tightly bound together. The gap between is the absorptive surface. That's what's called the villi. This is a normal, healthy intestinal lining. On the right is the breakdown after months or years of chronic exposure to the inflammation. And that breakdown creates gaps between the cells. Molecules get in that should never get into this. Below those cells is 80% of your immune system. It exists in the lining and the walls of the intestines. So when you absorb these molecules, you get overreactive, hypersensitive to it, creating allergies of runny nose, asthma, skin rashes, different things for different people. Here's why. Here's a molecular structure showing the heavy metal in red up in the upper right, and that is the setting in the activation of the key site for the minerals, like the nutritional minerals, magnesium, copper, zinc, so on, activate the enzyme so it can do its thing to help the healing process. This blocks it so it diminishes your body's ability to heal. There's a molecule called natural cellular defense shown in the lower left. This is just a schematic diagram, but it's specifically sized and shaped and has negative charge. It specifically will attract the heavy metals, not the nutritional minerals. So it goes up, and now it can attract and remove the heavy metals. Take it out of your body. Now the magnesium, copper, zinc, whatever it might be that's needed, can now fit into its activation site. The enzymes start working, and you will live at a higher level of health. You can learn more about how this works and how it affects your fatigue as well at toxinfreencd.com. And learn more about caring for your second brain. So critical. Go to secondbraindoctor.com. There you can learn how you can start taking charge of your health. Things that the insurance company, the government, your doctor will not tell you, do not know. They treat illness, not health. This is to give you health, to stay healthy. For your total wellness, this is Dr. Darrell Hestelin.